How are you? Today we would like to talk about the Great War, that means Armageddon, which is present now, and how the world is going on. So we will tell you about some of the prophecy of that means Armageddon. That means about Islamic prophecy. Sometimes also we will tell you biblical prophecy. So that today I would like to tell you about some of prophecy of this great war. Armageddon means, first of all, we want to define where hill of Megiddo. That means Arma and Gideon. It comes from Hebrew word, where the king of the earth under demonic leadership will wage war on the hill of Megiddo. The focal point for their gathering is declaring, that means according to Revelation 60:60, to be a place in the Hebrew tongue called Armageddon. It is very, that means a place at the last age. All the king of those who are demonic leadership, those who are falsehood, will fight against those who are righteous. But for today, I would like to that means summarize, tell you about some Islamic that means scholars prophecy. So this war is the biggest war which will be on earth before the last day. It occur. It is must before, that means Jesus come, or before the white horseman, either red horseman, black horseman, they come. This war will be happen. So this war is referred to as a war between what, east and west. We must know that this war is the war between east and west. Now I am talking about the prophecy of Islamic prophecy. So the war began when Russia invaded Turkey. This is a prophecy. The war began when Russia invaded Turkey and Ukraine to reach the plain of Amuq. Amuq means Syria. Later on, Jerusalem. So Russia will then go to what? Pakistan, as you know, and China. They will go to Pakistan. Will then go to Pakistan and then to Turkey. Russia want what? Turkey. They will come up to Amuq near Aleppo, as the west of Aleppo, the plain of Amuq, then to the plain of Megiddo. From Syria to this war will be what? Concluded. If even though it starts from, that means Ukraine, it will not stop until their destination, as most of prophets also prophesied from either Bible, from Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, also tell more hadith. According to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he in Arabic, Malhamatul Kubra means the Great War or Armageddon, we call it. So Prophet Muhammad say, when first they enter, more nation will be enter into Syria. When a golden mountain revealed, when Euphrates is dried. Euphrates is first of all dried. If you saw in internet or some picture or video, YouTube, you can check it. The river of Euphrates already drying. When that river dry, as Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam told, there will be a mountain of gold which is revealed. Then when that mountain of gold revealed, all the nation will be gathered to take that gold, so that no one can be returned, say Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So those who are believing me or my followers, don't go, he said, because a person who go will not return. In another narration of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam also told us that Russia will come to where? Syria. When the northern king, he will come to Syria with greater army to Jerusalem. At that time there is a king which that means fight against him to save that means some of Muslims and Jerusalem. This is the event when Imam Mahdi also will come. Only Armageddon, who can stop Armageddon? Only Imam Mahdi, the righteous Imam. He can, or the Prince of Peace, you can say, or the White Horseman. The White Horseman is not Jesus. That means Jesus is a lamb. According to Liberation, you can check it. Jesus is a lamb which opens the seed. At that time, he saw the White Horseman. So that White Horseman is Imam Mahdi, is the righteous leader who will lead also Jewish. That means according to the Torah, who will lead also Christians. That means according to their Injil. Who will lead Muslims also according to Islamic Sharia of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So that when he come, Imam Mahdi, he can stop. That means this war. No one can stop. That means this war except that person. The Jews also they know. That means the Christians also they know. Even though the name is different. That means according to different. Scripture. Now we will the plain of Amuq and Megiddo will be the place of greatest slaughter. So that is the first sign. Russia coming to Turkey. The world split into two, with all nations drawn into the conflict. We must understand. Some will back the Russian. The rest will behind America, who will be camped in Adana, Turkey. America will be also camped. That means NATO. It is impossible for the end of the world to come until the whole world will be in two big camps. The third world war began, ending the world as we know it barren. That means after Armageddon, Aqua, all the earth will become barren. No plant will be grows if they use a nuclear bomb. During this war, 6 out of 7 people will die. So undoubtedly, these days will be caused by military action, by falling bombs. The war will be near war. That means nuclear war. By those dangerous atomic weapons will remove the whole civilization from where east to west. There will be no any building from east to west, and kill billions of people will die. We must understand.